good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Dyson. 1 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Holiday is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Martin Prado now. He'll get things started in the home half of the first.
For the Cardinals, second baseman
lays off 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pomerantz sets. 2-2 on its way. And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ronaldo Luis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Stephen Piscotty gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Leak into his motion. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And a rather easy first out. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. On the ground to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Mark Melendez steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air. Pomerantz is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Carpenter gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez stands in.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tap fouled at home plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Prado ranging into shallow right, 1 away. Brian Holiday is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Leak pauses. First pitch on its way. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. The Prado for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Johnny Peralta will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a ball lying toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Gerard Dyson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's safe. Ronaldo Luis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 25.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Matt Holliday.
Looped out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mark Melendez in now, popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Matt Carpenter is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Holliday is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Peralta will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Betts is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ortiz in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Gerard Dyson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth. Leak gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Brian Holiday will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Martin Prado will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in, 1 away. Ronaldo Luis will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Steven Piscotty will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Mookie Betts will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Holiday is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. David Ortiz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
David Ortiz.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Holiday going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Xander Bogaerts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Matt Holliday will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit down the line at first. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Mark Melendez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Shaw comes up with it. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Matt Carpenter will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bounce towards the second baseman. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And, oh, a diving try, but it's off his glove, so the at-bat will continue. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hanley Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Brian Holiday digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Piscotty is there, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And this is going to be a foul ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday has a play. 2 gone. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Pulls off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. David Ortiz will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Tyler Lyons will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Ronaldo Luis stands into the box. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw is dropped at first. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Matt Adams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matt Adams.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And a step off. There he goes. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality.